What is going on, YouTube? It is your boy Deadman, and today we are back again with another video. So guys, today as you see, I got the 01 Gixxer behind me. I got Mama's bike over here, her 07 GSXR 600, can't speak, GSXR, and then I got my 2016 Harley Davidson Street Glide back there in the back. But guys, today I'm about to make a video. It seems like I've been getting a lot of questions on my Instagram recently. A lot of people been asking, Dev, how do I get my first bike? What do you recommend for my first bike? So I'm about to make a little all-in-one video on how to get your first, second, or third motorcycle. As you see, we got 3 in the garage, man. We over here living our best lives. But we're about to talk about that in today's video. J and J are about to pull up in a second, and I'm about to go cruising with them, and we'll chat about it while I'm out kicking it with them, man. So let's kick it. All right, y'all, we have made it out on the road, man. Got the homies J and J out here, and we're about to kick it a little bit, man. But y'all saw that we are about to talk about how to buy your first, second, or third motorcycle, because like I said, I've been getting so many messages of people asking me, you know, how do they go about it. So I feel like the first thing that you need to know about getting your first bike, man, is you need to know what kind of bike you want to get. In front of me, Jalen is on a 300, a Kawasaki Ninja 300. This is his first bike. And then on the left, the other Jalen is on a FZ6R, which is basically Yamaha's version of a beginner 600 motorcycle. So the first step that you need to know is you need to decide, you know, what kind of bike it is you trying to get. Once you decide what kind of bike you want to get, man, the process is actually pretty easy, man. You can either buy a bike from a dealership, or you could buy a bike off of like Facebook Marketplace or from a private seller. You know, that's typically what I would recommend, just because a lot of times you can find a better deal. But sometimes, depending on your credit situation, your financing situation, sometimes buying a bike from the dealership is going to be your best option. So it really just depends. But that's number one, man. Decide what kind of bike you want to get, man, and then decide if you want to go the private seller route or if you want to go the dealership route. And then the search begins, man. That's actually the fun. Now, step number 2, man, that you need to understand when you're buying a motorcycle, man, is you need solid credit. Because if you're getting financing for the bike, oh, they having some fun up here. They be racing each other. It'd be so funny, y'all. But anyways, you need solid credit. So many people, you know, they'll be like, man, is there any shortcuts, man? You know, what if I can't get financing, or they trying to give me a too high interest rate? That's all because you don't have that good credit, man. If you have excellent credit, you can get a good interest rate and be able to finance the bike and, you know, not have any issues. So number 2, man, get your credit together so that you can make it happen, man. If you want to own a bike, you know, you need some solid credit, man. You need solid credit anyways in life. So use your bike motivation to get your credit together, because if you got that solid credit, you know, it's gonna help you a lot more in life just in getting a bike, man. You can leverage that credit to buy properties, make money via rental properties, and etc., man. So that would be number 2. And then number 3, you know, I recommend starting on something that you're comfortable with, man. So I just told y'all, Jalen in front of me is on that FZ6R. Jalen on the right is on the 300. Get something that you feel like you can handle, right? If you get an amazing deal on a 600, like I feel like Jalen on the left got, you know what I'm saying, and get you a 600. But just take your time on it. He did end up having an accident on that bike when he first got it, because it was a lot of power for him and he didn't know what he was doing. But Jalen on the right got a 300, and he didn't fail a couple times too. So at the end of the day, it's all like, you know, it's all upon the rider, as everybody be saying in the comments. It's dependent on the rider. Get something that it's a cop up here, and these boys was just floating. Thank you. Yeah, I wonder where the cop at. That car is flashing them lights. That got me thinking, like, where the cop at? Where the cop at? But anyways, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's all dependent on the rider. As long as you get something that you feel like you can handle, you will be just fine. But if you don't, you know what I'm saying, you might, you know, you can end up jacked up on these bikes, man. So you just want to get something that you can handle. something that ain't gonna be too much for you, and something that's affordable to you. That would probably be number 4 if there was a number 4. Get something that you can afford. Don't get something way out of your budget. I typically recommend people get something a little bit older, and the only reason I say that is because a lot of times you can find a better deal on it because it's already used, and then second off, your insurance costs are usually cheaper because the bike ain't brand new. You know what I'm saying? When the bike is brand new, the insurance typically is a lot. Whereas if the bike ain't brand new, typically the insurance is a little bit cheaper. So if you do those few things, man, you'll be able to find a good bike, man, and be able to get out here and have fun, man, and kick it, because that's what it's all about. Living life, man, living life. We out here trying to beat the rain right now. We just jumped out here because we wanted to live our best lives and go riding for a minute, but these clouds is looking crazy. We just sat in the garage for like 10 minutes watching it drizzle on and off, but hey, sometimes in life you just got to get out here and live. My bike is dirty, so it really ain't no biggie. And when I be saying my bike is dirty, y'all, like, if you're just looking at it, the bike look clean, but to me it's dirty because it ain't got that good Clark 11 yet this year. You know, it ain't got that full wash, clay bar, wax, you feel me? So if I get a couple drops, it ain't no big deal, because I've been wanting to actually wash this bike for a little while. I've been fortunate, man. Most of the bikes that we've gotten have been paid for with cash. I started off on a 2007 Ninja 250. I got it when I was 16 years old. That was like 7 years ago. And fortunately, I didn't have to take out any debt on that motorcycle, pay cash for that. 2 years later, I got the 01 Gixxer 1000, was able to pay cash for that. That bike was only like $3,500. I did have to take out some debt on the Street Glide. That bike costed like $20,500. I didn't have $20,000 laying around for a motorcycle, so I did take out some debt on that. And then Mama's bike, the 2007 Gixxer 600, which you guys saw at the beginning of this video, fortunately we didn't have to take out any debt on that. We ended up selling the Ninja 250 and put some money with it and got a decent deal. We paid $4,500 for Mama's Gixxer 600, man. So at the end of the day, paying cash, of course, is the easiest way, but I know everybody ain't got a bunch of cash laying around to put down on a bike, and I wouldn't recommend putting your last down on a motorcycle. You know what I'm saying? You want to have like an emergency fund set aside for your life, such that, you know, emergencies happen, man. You might need some money for something, and at the end of the day, you don't want all your money to go towards a motorcycle. So yeah, man, keep that credit solid. If your credit ain't where it want to be, man, figure out where you can improve it, man. Don't make excuses. Take action. Take action, man. Get it to where it needs to be, and you'll be in a lot better situation. You'll probably be happy that you did it, because having good credit, I mean, like I said, it can just turn into so many amazing opportunities. So many amazing opportunities, man. You can invest in rental property. You can get better interest rates. It's just a win-win. Crazy, because where we are right now, I used to deliver, man. So I was telling y'all a story about, you know, the corporate job that I hated. So when I finally ended up being able to quit the corporate job, you know, God made a way. I told y'all I took a major step back financially. So I got my real estate license, but if you don't know anything about selling real estate, you should know that, you know, you're self-employed, and if you don't sell nothing, you don't eat. So You know, I thought I was gonna be getting my real estate license and making, you know, a ton of money right off the bat like everybody else, and that wasn't the case. And your boy got a job driving for Amazon, you know, for some time to get me on my feet selling real estate. And this is actually the area that I used to deliver at. And man, oh man, y'all, they used to give me so many stops. This is actually my first time back out here since then, and I do not miss it. I do not miss it. God is good, man. I'm telling you. The journey can be crazy, man, but when God puts you in a place where, you know what I'm saying, you get to a place where you're like, man, like life is good, man. And that's where I'm at right now. I'm at a place where life is good, and it's just a blessing because God didn't have to do it, but he did, man. He did not have to do it, but he did. Man, I'll tell you what, I had to turn the camera off, man, because I don't got nothing covering up my Speedo, man. And I already told you, I don't really like the Speedo going, you know, north of some certain numbers. But Jay be riding this 300, man. You cannot say you can't start on no 300 because this bike will do well over 800. I will tell you that, man. And they can't say you can't start on no 300, bro. They can't say that. Cause I was in the back and I'm like, man, this is crazy. Huh? You said what? I said I was in the back and y'all was floating. Yep. Here we go. We got Jalen trying to do a burnout up here. Oh, I thought he stalled. He be trying to do it all on the 300, man. Next, you know, he gonna be trying to do wheelies and stuff, man. He's back at it again, y'all. He's back at it again. You crazy, bro. Oh my gosh, this dude is crazy. Dude is crazy. Y'all saw it for yourself, man. He doing burnouts. Man. Hey, that was a short burnout, man. That was a short burnout. That was a short one. Right, that's true. Yeah. He said he ain't trying to let his tires go bad. Hey, I don't blame him, man. Tires ain't free. Them actually raindrops I'm feeling right now. So I think I'm about to hop on the E-Way and make this push back to the 8K. Y'all feel that rain? I think I'm about to hop on the highway. I'm gonna hop on the E. I don't play with the rain, y'all. Hey, they was talking about going on a nice little cruise from here, but shoot, it's looking kind of sunny back home, so I'm about to make this push. We ain't got no times. We made a nice little cruise. We've been out probably for about an hour kicking it. Hour and a half. Didn't think I was gonna get out with the fellas today, but hey, God is good, man. God is good. So your boy's headed home, man, and the ground is all wet. Looks like it's rained over here already. And this Ohio weather, man. Ironically, Pops and I were supposed to go on a Father's Day trip today to Maryland, and the forecast in Maryland was raining. This dang on East Coast weather, y'all. East Coast weather, but what can you do, man? What can you do? We ain't gonna let the rain stop our shine, baby. I'll tell you that. Your boy just got home, man, and I have to say I had the most amazing fiance in the world, man. She had the garage open waiting on me because she knew I wasn't gonna be too far gone. She was probably checking my location once it started raining to see where I was at. But that's dope, man. Shout out to Dom, man. You aren't already subscribed to my woman's channel, man, go subscribe at Exodom, man. She's amazing, and she knows she is. I love that girl. Your boy has made it home. As you saw, I was just getting rained on, and now seems like the freaking sun is starting to come out a little bit, because y'all see that lighting, man. That lighting too good for the sun not to be out. But anyways, man, Jixer got a little wet, man. I don't know if I'm gonna dry it off now or if I'm just gonna wash it tomorrow. I'll probably just wash it tomorrow because I've been wanting to wash it for a while, so that's why I really didn't care if we got rain on or not, because it's due a wash, guys. I want to hit it with a good wash, hit it with the clay bar, and then hit it with a good coat of wax, man. It should be ready, shoot, probably for another month or so. But anyways, guys, I want to thank you for tuning in, man. If you are looking to get your first, second, or third bike, man, follow these instructions, man. Save up some money, get your credit together, do whatever you got to do, pick out the kind of bike you want to buy, and make it happen, man. Just make it happen and get on out here, kick it with us, man, because we are living the dream, baby. Living the dream, y'all. But always remember, man, when God is in it, there is no limit, man. If God in your picture, man, you're gonna end up with a bike anyways, man. You ain't even gotta do none of that stuff. God gonna bless you somehow, some way. God is gonna give you some tools to make it happen. But I want to thank you guys again for tuning in. Subscribe if you have not already. Follow me on Instagram at TheRealDevin Clark, and we will see you guys in the next video. Peace.